The girl who hid her beauty. The girl was so beautiful that she always hid her real face behind ugly makeup. She did it because of a promise she made to her mother. Before her mother passed away, she told her, "Being too beautiful can bring trouble. I met the wrong man because of my beauty, and it ruined my life." The girl took those words seriously. From that day on, she dressed plainly and covered her beauty with makeup. People around her often laughed at her and made fun of the way she looked. One day, a rich man sincerely asked her to marry him. Surprised, she asked, "Why do you like me? I'm not even pretty." The man smiled and said, "A person's value isn't based on their face. I like you just the way you are." His words touched her heart and she agreed to marry him. But after the wedding, she discovered the truth. Her husband had only been pretending. His kindness, care, and love were all fake. He had married her for his own reasons. One day, he brought her favorite soup and claimed he had ordered it from a famous chef. The girl quietly drank the soup, barely looking at him. Then he told her that a friend of his was visiting and wanted to meet her. She agreed. A few moments later, his phone rang. She noticed the name of his former girlfriend on the screen. Nervous, he quickly stepped outside to answer the call. He promised he would pick her up from the airport. When he came back, he lied and said it was just an ordinary friend. Then he rushed out of the house. The girl sadly realized that her husband cared more about someone else than he cared about her. Later, she went to the address he had given her and arrived at a bar. There, his friends mocked her. They laughed and said, "We don't understand how a successful man like him could marry someone like her." She quietly endured the insults to protect her husband's reputation. Soon, her husband arrived with his former girlfriend. Even when he saw his wife being humiliated, he said nothing. His attention was completely focused on the other woman. Everyone praised the beautiful former girlfriend, while the wife sat alone in a corner. Then the woman took out a tie she had bought for him and put it around his neck. She even threw away his old tie, which was likely a gift from his wife. The husband had once promised that he would only accept gifts from his wife. But now, that promise meant nothing. Heartbroken, the wife decided to leave. Her husband tried to stop her, but his former girlfriend pulled him back, and he stayed with her. The wife went into the restroom and cried alone. She wondered if everyone treated her this way because she looked unattractive. Then the former girlfriend walked in. She mocked her and bragged about her history with the husband. She said they had loved each other for years, and that he had even fought with his family because of her. Then she sneered and said, "You don't deserve to be his wife." The insult was too much. The wife slapped her. At that moment, the husband walked in. Without asking what happened, he immediately blamed his wife. Then he took his former girlfriend and left. The wife's heart broke once again. She finally understood that his heart had never belonged to her. Later that night, the husband drove his former girlfriend home. Meanwhile, the wife was walking home alone. On the way, several men started harassing her. Terrified, she called her husband again and again, but he never answered. He was too busy spending time with his former girlfriend. With no one to help her, she grabbed a rock and fought back. Just then, police officers arrived and the men ran away. That same day happened to be her birthday. But instead of celebrating with his wife, the husband gave a beautiful bracelet she had made to his former girlfriend. He even made the other woman the center of the party. When the wife finally arrived home, exhausted and injured, her husband didn't show any concern. Instead, he criticized her appearance and embarrassed her in front of everyone. Then she noticed something painful. The bracelet she had made was now on the former girlfriend's wrist. She asked, "Why did you give her my bracelet?" The husband didn't answer. Instead, he handed her an old bracelet and said, "This one suits you better." At that moment, she realized the truth. No one in that house valued her. No one knew who she really was, and she decided that the time had finally come to reveal her true, beautiful face to everyone.